Hey Joel, it's Inflatable and EventOffice, and I wanted to show you some more about how we have got SEO built into our software. In the other video, I showed you how you can add in keywords and cities that you service. We will track what your rank is in Google for each of these keywords when they're searched for from these different locations. The way you show up in Google is different based on where the person's at that's searching. And so we keep track of that in here. So you can define your list of keywords and cities, save it, give it a week, come over to your dashboard. This very last entry here will say SEO. You can click on it, and then you'll be able to see over time how your site's been doing for these different city keywords combinations. So for water slide rental, you can see for each city. And if you want to hide one of them to get a better view, you can just click on it. Right. So we've got it for each of those keyword combinations. And then also we show you your average rank. And so this is taking into account all of your keywords that you've got defined there. And you can see on average how you're doing, and you can adjust this time frame as well. The share of voice one is to indicate like how you're doing traffic volume wise. So you may be ranking number one for a keyword that no one's searching for, but 50 for one that matters. And so this will help highlight how you're actually doing for the ones that do matter. And so if you're ranked number 20 for a keyword, it barely matters. But if you're ranked number, in the top 10, it makes a big difference. And so this one's a great one to use as an overall gauge. And so it's super important to be tracking this stuff, because as you're working on your website, if you launch a new site or you do a bunch of SEO work, you need to be able to see that improvements to know that what you're doing is working. And so you got to give it at least 3 or 4 weeks to see the results of the work typically. And if your site's kind of a newer site or not well established, it may take as long as 2 or 3 months to even start to see results. It also typically takes about 3 months to see the full results of your work. So you may start to see some changes happening 3 or 4 weeks after you've done the work, and then it might be 3 months before you've seen the full results. And so anyway, this is a great way. We do this automatically for free for anyone using our WordPress integration. There are some limits on the keywords and cities. You can contact us to upgrade those limits. Hopefully that's helpful to you. Thanks.